Hello, Teacher Kim here, and welcome back to my channel. So I was thinking today about burnout. Burnout is such a big deal when you teach online. Burnout is when you literally work so hard and you wear yourself out. It's when you have worked and worked and worked and you're done. You just can't think. You're not giving the best work ethic. You're not. Maybe you're just really tired. You're not getting enough rest. This job can easily lead to burnout. We teach very early. If you're in the United States, at least, especially, you teach very early in the morning. You may teach at night. You may teach overnight. You may start, at 12, 1, 2 in the morning. Our bodies were designed to sleep at night, and we're not doing that as ESL teachers, online ESL teachers. So how do you prevent burnout? How do you prevent burnout? What do you do? Personally, I need at least one day a week to do nothing, or the bare minimum. Like, I'll cook for my kids and I'll maybe clean a little bit, but I spend at least a good 2-3 hours just trying to just relax, whether it's take a long bath or, with kids around, take a short bath, but, just try to relax and decompress during that, take a nap, veg on the couch and watch TV, something just to. I try to do at least 30 minutes of that every day, but I need at least one day a week where I do it for at least a good 2-3 hours. Now, a lot of times my kids will be like, let's watch a movie. So we'll watch a movie together, and that's a great way to. It's a great way just to relax. So how do you prevent burnout? Many of you know, and if you watch my channel enough, you know that I work nights and I work mornings. With daylight savings time having already happened, this is now November of 2019, I have modified my schedule to fit the needs that I have now. And I'm still tweaking it. I need to keep working on that. So instead of what I was doing, which was like 9:30 p.m. till, I had originally done 3:30 a.m. and I was burning myself out. So I started to do it 2:30 a.m. and 1:30 a.m. and now I've gone back to 12:30. But the reasoning is I'm opening an hour earlier in the morning. So if I could go from 9:30 to 1:30 at night and 6 to 9:30 in the morning and get enough and make enough money, then I can go 9:30 to 12:30 at night and 5 to 9:30 in the morning and get enough money. Now you're asking yourself, how does she go to 9:30 Eastern time? That would be 10:30 in China. Well, ITuturGroup. Not to promote them because I love both companies. I love all the companies I work for, but ITuturGroup has later hours, so I can teach until 9:30 in the morning, just like I can teach tonight in the evening from 9:30 p.m. until 12:30 a.m. I can teach till 9:30 a.m. in the morning and still make the money I need. If I look like I'm going to be short, I can always work till 1:30 instead of 12:30. Give me a second while I figure this. There we go. I was opening my classroom about to teach in about 6 minutes, and my classroom was registering my microphone, which it's not supposed to be doing. I told it no, but it was anyway. So, not a problem. Fix that. That's one thing. Just side note. Always make sure your mic's off in your classroom if you go in your classrooms early, which with ITuturGroup you have to. So always make sure your mic's off. Just a tip. But not the point. The point is burnout. Find a way that works for you to decompress. Especially if you are working a full-time job alongside this, teaching ESL, or if you are full-time with ESL, which I work about 40 hours a week, give or take. More if I need to, less if I don't. I think I average about 40 hours a week. I'm really not sure. Sometimes I get a little less, like this week my bookings are a little low. It happens from time to time. Um, you know, it's fine. It's okay. It's not fine. I would rather be working, but it's not life or death. Um, but find a way to decompress. I average about 3 to 4, if I'm lucky, 5 hours of sleep at night. With a 4-year-old who right now especially is sick, but even when she's not, wakes up sometimes during the night, it's not necessarily uninterrupted sleep. Find something that works for you to help you rest. Last week, I kind of burned myself out. So I took today and did nothing most of the day. Well, about half the day. Last week, well, I was getting sick and I still have a little bit of the voice issues. I was dealing with voice issues. I was dealing with only 3 hours of sleep every night, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night. Wednesday, my kids had gymnastics and karate. Thursday, they had a bowling party. Friday, I had a meeting in the morning and we went ice skating that day. So we were out of the house for like 7 hours, which when you are a stay-at-home mom and you're home and homeschool and are home a lot, that's a long time out of the house. And I had just gotten back from Journey the weekend before. So, needless to say, I was tired. And then my husband was not home all week. He came home last night for maybe 6 hours and left again this morning. And he's out of state again. It gets tiring. So, not to make this too long, but I found a way. I took a bath today and relaxed, and then we watched a movie and we just chilled. We didn't do a lot. We just chilled. Find what works for you. Let me know in the comments below. How do you prevent burnout? Do you take days off during the week? I don't. I do 7 days a week. So do you take days off? Do you find ways to decompress during the day? What do you do to prevent burnout? I'll see you next time. Bye.